All right, guys, welcome to another edition of Win the Day Content Library. Today we have Coach Leah here with us again. She's going to talk about confidence. Now, Coach and I spent some time prior to this meeting talking about confidence, and I said, Coach, I got to get you on camera. We've got to talk about confidence. So, Coach, 5 minutes, tell us about confidence and tell us about how you feel about confidence.
Okay. When I ask athletes what is the number one thing they wish they had or they wish they were, they unanimously say they want to be more confident. And confident is not something you can feel. It's not, I don't feel confident or I do feel confident. I want to feel more confident. Confidence is not a feeling, confidence is an action. You decide to be confident. I choose to be confident. And by choosing to be confident, it's because I did all the things I could control. That made me feel, I took action to make me feel more confident. Confidence is not a feeling. If I ask a room full of athletes, how do you feel today? I don't feel so good. I feel tired. Too bad. You still have to show up. I don't really care how you feel. I hate to be mean. Feel's not real. It doesn't matter. You don't get to feel confident every day, but you can choose to be confident every day. You can choose to say, I may not feel my best today, but I did X, Y, and Z, and I'm ready to go. Because the feeling is going to move to the side, and you're just going to decide to take action. So confidence is not a feeling. It's never a feeling. Feel has nothing to do with it. It's all about taking action. And when you take action steps, like proper body language, positive body language, you talk to yourself the way you're supposed to, you control the things you can control, we start to feel more confident. And I've had the best races of my life on days that I felt like crap. I didn't sleep. I didn't do this, I didn't do that. But it didn't matter, Dan. It didn't matter because I decided to act confidently despite that moment. Because I have bad news for you. You're not gonna feel good every day. You're just not. That's just the way we are. But if I tell you it doesn't matter how you feel, remove that from being an excuse. It's not. It's just the fact. Okay, so you don't feel the best you could feel? You've got to perform anyway. Step up and do what you need to do. That builds confidence. I tell you what, after you show up on a day you don't feel confident and you perform, you feel pretty good about yourself. That builds confidence. And every time you do that, every time you have a day where I don't feel great, I didn't sleep, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, my boyfriend broke up with me, I got into a fight with my mom, and you still show up and perform at your best, that is what builds confidence. That goes into the next day. And you build on that experience and say, I can show up when I need to. That's what I've learned how to do. I can call myself a gamer. I show up. When it counts, I show up. And you can do that too if you discount the feeling around the word confident. It's just an action.
I love it. And I think this is important. If you don't show up on the days that you don't feel your best, that goes to the other column and that becomes a habit and that becomes a
Yes.
scapegoat and equally, if not more, negatively affects your future self.
Right. How many times you say, every time I don't sleep well, I don't play well. Every
Mm.
time I get into, I don't do well on a test one day and I have a bad game. That becomes a habit. I think that's such a great point, and it becomes our default. And we have to change that. It has nothing to do with what we're about to do on the field or the court. They are separate actions. They are completely separate. And the minute you adopt that attitude about it and separate them, you will start to perform the way you want. You've worked hard for the moment. Own it. Don't let the way you feel dictate how you're going to perform.
Got it. Love it. All right, guys, you heard it here first. Confidence is not a feeling, it's an action. You choose to be confident based on the work that you put in. So go today and be confident. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
You got it.